Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with Wednesday on the ground. Brock Lesnar versus Mysterio. Revenge for what they did to Captain America. He gets Mysterio to an F5. He hits it fully. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Lesnar is your winner here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our second match. It is MJF versus Taskmaster. MJF, not Taskmaster, sorry, Batista. And he is going to test himself again. He's been doing this for a while, and he's doing great. He wants the WWE title from Stone Cold, and he's got to go against Batista. He did beat Taskmaster. And we see Batista flies, but fails and land on my shoe. I don't know why my shoes creased. We could blame this guy over here. And MJF flies out the ring, and he lands it, and he picks up Batista, he throws him back in the ring, and he's going up, climbing up right now. And I'm sorry if I'm speaking low. I've been sick for the past this week. And he hits the elbow drop. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. MJF has beaten Batista and Taskmaster. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our third match here, and we're gonna get started off with Matt Hardy going against Red Ranger. Is the trios bout, the Cruiserweight trios. 1/3 of the Cruiserweight trios is Matt Hardy. We see Red Ranger doing cool move slides under Matt. He climbs up, but Matt misses a boot, and he comes in, and Matt hits him. Matt gets hits with the suplex, and Red Ranger's rolling over, knee to the back of his head, climbing up, and he super kicks Matt to the floor, and he goes for the pin right there. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Ranger has took a shot, and he took the shot on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is the Great Muta, one half of our Raw Tag Team Champions, versus Seth Rollins. And now the match begins. We see the Great Muta got hit hard. We see he hits him with the leg. That's a roundhouse kick right there, I call that one. But who am I? And he puts Seth Rollins in a submission where he locks his hand up, but Seth Rollins rolls him over. He's Great Muta's not letting go, and Seth Rollins gets a roll-up pin through the Great Muta's mistake right there of not letting go. He's looking at Seth is getting up, and he hits him. I'll call that a claymore right there. He hits him with the claymore. Gentlemen, we are here for our next match. It is Green Ranger versus Spider-Man. The Rangers open the open challenge for not all, it is Backlash, the challenge for the Cruiserweight titles. And remember, they have the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. And we see Spider-Man is getting wounded by Green Ranger's cool tricks. And we see that reverse DDT right there. And now they're running towards each other, double Superman punch. He gets up, but Red Ranger kicks him, but he gets, chopped by the leg. Knees. But no, Spider-Man stays on, and a drop kick right there. And now it's over. He does a springboard knee, and he got it. He hit it fully. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man has beaten Green Ranger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is our 4th match, if I'm saying this correctly. But now it is Braun Breaker versus Mini Hulk Hogan. And a boot comes from Braun Breaker, knocking Mini Hulk Hogan down in his cap, whatever you call it. And a military slam right there. And he gets up, and he's climbing the ropes for a moon sault right there to hit on Mini Hulk Hogan. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Breaker just pinned one half of your Raw Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Because now we are here with another banger match. It is Red Ranger versus The Undertaker. The other 1/3 of the Trios champion. We see that big boot does not come out right there. And we see the power bomb, not the last part, just the power bomb. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker just set an example to why you don't mess with him in this group. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and this is for the United States Championship match. Matt Riddle versus Vulture. Who will win? Now, there begin. Matt Riddle does have a beef with Randy Orton, so we have not seen him after he attacked Vulture. But I don't know what was Matt Riddle doing going against everybody that was in that ladder match. And we see those couple of slots and then the knee from Matt to Vulture. And we see he misses his shot to get on Vulture. Then he get a drop kick to him. And now Vulture is climbing up. And the Soul Snatcher above. Oh, Matt got him. And not Power Driver. Yeah, Power Driver right there. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Riddle has beaten Vulture. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The WWE Champion is here, but it's not for the WWE title. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin, the champ, and Taskmaster going against our SmackDown champs, Ethan Page and Captain America. And this is their second defense. What did they lose to? The WWE Champion. We do not know now. We see Captain America laying his hands on Stone Cold. He lost to Stone Cold a long time ago, but now he wants his revenge. And we see a DDT from Stone Cold to Captain America now tags him. And we see Ethan Page comes in with the cutter. He learned a new move, and he's probably going to expand it into the day he dies. And he throws him to the corner, and an elbow. And he tags in Taskmaster. Taskmaster hits the Canadian Destroyer right there, but tags in Captain America. Captain America does a roundhouse kick as he flies, and he gets him for the Code Breaker. And now we see Taskmaster trying to hit with the double knee. You think he did hit him, and then he does try to hit him with the knee, but gets reversed into the Code Breaker in the air, and he tags in Ethan Page. And now it's over. Ethan Page is climbing up for the moon saw right there, and we see the knee into Stone Cold's neck, and we see 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Page has won. This is their second defense. I'm glad they had still hold the titles down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Owen Hart Championship. Logan Paul going against Roman Reigns. We've seen it all now. Logan Paul's probably got to be the best Owen Hart champion we had in a while. And we see Roman Reigns misses, and Logan Paul does a roll of 1, 2, and 3. No flipping way. He got the roll up, luckily, and Roman Reigns kicked out at 3, though. He lost the match. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to recap what happened. And as Kenny Omega said, you know what, I will put my championship on the line as you will put the World Heavyweight Champion on the line from Adam Cole, baby. We had decided to introduce the Unification title belt. And this will be our new belt. They'll combine the Cruiserweight belt and the World Heavyweight belt into one. The new Unification belt there for Backlash. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's official. The Cruiserweight Champion, Kenny Omega, versus the World Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole, will unify belts for one to create the new Heavyweight Championship.